So, we are in London and we are by St Paul's now. There's St Paul's Cathedral, Christopher Wren's masterpiece. So we're going down and we're going over the Millenium Bridge. So, and these are artworks, but they're made up of words. I forget what the one at the top was called. They're all along this map here. And that piece of art, presumably, is called what? Lovely cathedral. Pardon. Another iconic landmark over there. So now we're going onto the Millenium Bridge. Every time you come here, there's a different scene. If you look across there, it's a great big development going on. And of course, over the other side there, you can see the Globe Theatre with a thatched roof in the middle there. The white building, half timbered. And there's the world famous Shard. So I hope you can all see that clearly. But before we go too far, thank you for watching, liking, sharing and ringing the bell. And of course, as always, a big thank you of appreciation for those who've subscribed. And if you haven't and you would like to make an old man very happy, then please do subscribe. I'm taking my hat off because I've got a feeling that it's going to blow over the side if I don't. So that's what's happening. Another iconic building over there. And this little boat thing down in the middle there catches the rubbish. Lovely view of Tower Bridge down there. You can see Tower Bridge in the background. That's Tower Bridge. Yes, it's blowing a bit. I don't want to lose me hat. I don't want to lose me hat. That's not much fun losing your hat, is it? You wouldn't want to lose your rat, would you? Actually, we used to keep rats, so you really wouldn't want to lose your rat then, would you? I'm sorry. It's I carry off crazy quite well, really, I suppose. This bridge swayed for a while, then they put these whacking great dampers on it, like shock absorbers. It stopped it swaying. It used to bounce and sway, which I can't help but think must have been a nicer ride. And way down there, I went across the river on the Emirates cable car, and with the wind, you can't hear the wind now. I've got the mic with the foam rubber over it, But yes, the cable car was actually swinging about in this wind. If you look how choppy the river is, you get an idea about how the wind was blowing us about in the car, so to speak.
Yeah, I think I don't know.
That's interesting to see people walking along chatting because they've got their earpieces in and they're chatting. I remember years ago when mobiles were first coming in, I sat on the seat beside my wife and an old lady sat next to me the other side. In those days you were allowed to sit next to people, and it was interesting. I started a conversation with my father on the phone. "How are you today?" "Oh, I'm all right," she said. "What have you been up to?" said I to my father on the phone. "Oh, I've been shopping. I thought I'd come out and have a little sit down in the park." We had this two-way conversation until I'd finished the conversation. She answered and discussed all the stuff that I was discussing with my father. It was a bilateral conversation and made for a bit of interest. And I can't say, but it made for a bit of comedy as well. Look at a plane now going over the top of the Shard. I don't know if you can see it. Seem to be lots of planes flying out of London, but I've not seen planes, hardly any planes, flying out of Birmingham, which is interesting. There's Tate Modern there, that big building used to be a power station. Tate Modern, free and open to all. There we go. But unfortunately, I've nearly done enough mask wearing today, so I shan't be going in today. There's one of these great big shock absorbers to stop this swaying about. Yeah, you can see them, look, there's loads of them been fitted. But the good news is it doesn't sway anymore. They must have added a good job. These bridges are made way over standard for weight wise. I think it's 2.5 times what they need ever to stand maximum. They do it so these could have gone on without too much trouble. But yeah, you can see the Globe Theatre over there. I just heard from Mia, who I was talking to. She said that I said that I'd paid £8 for cocktails the other day. She said, "Oh," she said, "that's cheap." She said they're £15 here, £15 here in London. But you're paying probably £7 for a pint of beer that you can get for £3 anywhere, but not in London. I think they tend to double the prices and then add it. So don't come here unless you can afford it, because you're going to buy stuff. Beer particularly is very expensive for what it is. Oh, I fly past the pigeons. Hello, oh, he's come to see me. Hello, pigeon. Hello. You're hot, aren't you? You're panting. I can see you're panting. Hello. Here he goes. Here he goes. You off? Okay. Okay, bye-bye. I don't know if he is going. Pigeons seem to be going round in circles. Here they come again. Here they come. We're going to have a flyover. Woo! So there's the Shard. And looking all the way around, you've got these iconic buildings in the heart of Birmingham, of London, in the United Kingdom. There you go, the